So it's a ripoff of just the Michael Jordan, the Jumpman, but it's just him dunking. Like,
he gets the rim.
The Shaq shoes.
The Shaq shoes.
Yeah.
They were like what, $15, something like that.
Yeah, they were like $18.
It was nothing crazy. And if Shaq come back out with them, like I'll buy them just because all these fucks out here. Shaq comes back out with them. Zoomies sell them for $80.
He has them now. They're at fucking Walmart.
Still? They're not Walmart.
Yeah, they are. I just went today and grabbed my godson because he forgot his shoes at home.
And I bought those?
Yeah.
They have regular ass shoes.
You set him up for failure.
Yeah.
He's going to get punked at
No, because I called his mom, or his mom called me. He's like, hey, he forgot his shoes. I was like, fuck, I'm going to go. I was going to take him to Savers and get him some shoes. I was like, fuck that. I was just going to go to Walmart. And then I was buying them and I felt bad for him. I was like, fuck, this. People are going to look at me and be like, this was broke as fuck. Like grabbing him fucking Shaq shoes.
Who is this?
My godson.
They picked you for a reason.
7, 1, 2, 5. Are we doing this right? Are we doing this
right? This motherfucker definitely isn't not doing it right.
Nah, fuck that. I was going to go buy them,
bro. That's funny. They picked you for a reason.
Yeah,
you're the godfather.
Yeah. To buy him some.
You know what? I was going to go DD's, but there was like 10 people ahead of the fucking going to go in
places. Savers.
DD's.
Bro.
Salvation Army.
Nah, these DD's, you would probably have gotten some Adidas, some cheap Adidas, but there was too many people.
The Adidas would have been backwards, been small, medium, big.
And I took it to Walmart, and then once I got the Walmart ones, the Shaq ones, I was like embarrassed for him, and I was like, "Fuck!" I actually fucking bought him Shaq shoes.
And did they look horrible?
They look like fucking Jordan, like the Jordan 3 cements, but they were fucking Shaq shoes.
God. He's even copying it too.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, they look. He makes them look.
Yeah,
he makes them look like some shoes.
He knows what he's doing.
Bro, but I don't know if we could be friends now. Like,
nah, it took me.
How much were they?
$17.
It's so crazy because Walmart has shoes that look like Vans. They're just slip-ons, and he can at least just.
Oh, I remember those.
Do that people for him.
Well, he chose those though.
But he doesn't know. How old is he?
He's 10.
Man, these girls out here are wearing those bullshit ass Filas and making it seem like that's dope.
Exactly.
Bro, okay, can we speak about what you just did?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just speak on you going to Zoomies.
What?
Zoomies, Fila, anywhere, I think, like John Wayne or whatever, fuck that. What's that?
Robert Wayne?
Robert Wayne. All that shit. Those Filas, DCs, Filas, all those fucks are selling for like $80.
Are they?
They're fucking expensive.
They're expensive as fuck right now.
Filas are expensive right now.
Filas with the fucking undercuts like this.
Yeah, Filas were like the
cholos used to.
Yeah, the fucking big old tortas and shit.
Yeah, they do look like tortas.
No disrespect to tortas.
I remember you'd go to the indoor swap meet and you would see them. You're like, oh, that's a cholo shoe, not that one. And then you just keep looking, and they were like the cheapest ones. Like
they're not cheap. I'm upset. Like it's so upsetting to me. Like. How expensive all that shit is.
So with Zoomies, I was just looking for a sweater, and I was in Vegas. I'm like, where can I just get a regular crew neck? And then at first I was excited that Thrasher came back, but now I'm upset because it's like they played it out. It's not what I grew up on, the magazines I grew up on. And if you knew that scene, then you would know Thrasher. Now it's like, oh, it's just cool. Just like Champion. Champion was at fucking Kmart for $5, and now it's like it's exclusive. Like, get the fuck out of here. Do I own anything Champion? No, I bought my brother Champion slippers, the slip-ons. Yeah.
How much were those?
Like $30. They were actually cheap. Yeah, so that was at Tilly's.
It's like fucking Nike slides like $30.
Yeah.
But that Thrasher sweater, that crew neck, I was like, oh, this is dope. But I don't like, the quality is good, but it's too big. So it's a large, but the arms here are like fucking out to here. Like they cheaped out. Like good quality, but like everything's just baggy. And I don't know if that's a thing, but
I swear on baby Jesus.
Damn. You better be careful.
You go to fucking the alleys in LA. I can get that crew neck. I can get that fucking over.
Well, no
I
shit.
Can get this.
Yeah, that's like
you get fucking your hat.
Exactly, and I could put I'm saying blanked out. Like
that how much was that?
This was fucking $11.99 at Kohl's, baby.
Yeah, you could have got that at the swap meet for $5 back in the day.
I'm
2 for $10.
Yeah, you fucking.
But what I'm saying is that's what.
Yeah, 2 for 10. Yeah, you're a fucking hipster.
No, what you're doing is
you would have never wore that back in fucking 2006.
when you go to Zoomies and like establishments like that, they're selling you basically AAA fucking crew necks with the fucking printed wherever the fuck
Who are you trying
want
to teach?
printed.
Are you trying to teach us? Or you're telling the listeners.
So then why do you go? Those sweaters average 30 above. That's crazy to me.
At Zoomies, yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
A sale is $30 at fucking Zoomies. Clearance is $30. That's fucking. It's so nuts to me.
It was where I was at. And
I
just walked
understand that,
in
but
there.
I'm saying you're fucking bougie as fuck now, but it's cool.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's whatever, but I'm saying like, bruh, it's
Not everyone's gonna go to Ross, dude. That's
Ross the other day, TJ Maxx, all that shit. Ross now. I went last week. I tried to go last week on McKinley, and
was there lines to get in?
there's a line to get in. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the
Well, that's what it was like for DD's earlier. That's why I didn't go to DD's.
You know,
there's a fucking line out the
I
door.
fuck with TJ Maxx. Well, what's the one that's like it's like combined?
Marshalls?
Home Goods. TJ Maxx Home Goods.
yeah.
Where's that at? I've never seen one of those.
Eastville.
They got one over there where I live, but
Eastville would do some shit like that.
like if you want to buy like shit for your place, like it's like the best.
It's a combination of both. Home
Yeah.
decor and clothes.
Yeah.
And shit.
I haven't checked out the clothes there though.
Any of those places, you'll find gems. You have to put in a time.
My brother's good at that shit.
But what's crazy is that you feel dirty afterwards.
What the fuck?
Why?
I feel dirty. Just like you feel like your hands are all like dirty. Like I don't feel like once they get those clothes in, they hang them up and that's it. They leave them there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They don't go and like
I never think like that. Yeah.
vacuum or dust or anything. Like when you go to a thrift store, you better. That shit's dusty as fuck. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, that makes me feel
trying
dirty.
that on,
Yeah.
like trying it
'Cause I
on.
don't think they wash it, do they?
No, that's what I'm saying. Even at Ross and all those places, they don't. They get it.
Yeah, but that's
they put it
new
on a
clothes,
fucking
though.
hanger.
Like if you go to a fucking thrift store, that's fucking.
Oh yeah, they don't wash.
that's
that
some
shit.
dude that's probably not
Dead.
around anymore.
I went to a thrift
pedophile
store.
or some shit.
It had a funky smell in there. I was like,
Oh yeah, they do. They always do.
Well, that's all
Do you
that.
donate your clothes?
To TJ, yeah.
Oh, your dad-in-law takes them out there?
Yeah. And he has a hookup for Cokes, what's the orange soda? Fantas. And
Fantas.
shit like that. It's a like 7-Up, but it's something else.
That's
I know, yeah.
So that's got that's
Fresca?
just fire.
Yeah.
That's what I was drinking with the
the mezcal?
So wait, how does he have a hookup? Like, explain that.
he just knows the dude, and I just because I feel bad for my clothes, like I have feelings towards my clothes. So if I see them in my closet and they're not being worn, I feel like they speak to me, and like I feel bad, like so I'll just get rid of them. I don't get rid of them, but I fold them nicely, put them in a bag, put them downstairs, and if they're in the garage on our couch, he knows that he can take that to either TJ or wherever.
Man,
But
I have
so
a bad
he has-
experience with that.
So he has a homie in TJ that he fills up the sodas with, and he takes like all my shoes, clothes, everything like that, and they'll trade for like, oh, so here I'll give you this.
I give you 2 bags of clothes for some Cokes or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's like a trade. It's like a bartering system.
It's not really a hookup. It's a deal.
bartering system. Yeah,
But
it's a hookup though.
I just go Salvation Army. But yeah, or we sometimes send in Mexico. But I have a bad experience with that because when you're younger, like your mom would just pick shit out of your closet that she's like, oh, you don't wear it anymore. But she doesn't understand that you're probably saving that.
Yeah.
I had a Mighty Ducks jacket I had since a little kid. Fucking when D3? That shit came out. It was
D2
a fucking
probably.
brand new fucking Mighty Ducks jacket. It was like the fluffy one. And then I just had that saved, like thinking, oh, one day I could fucking give it to my kid or something. Like it's a dope jacket. What fucking years later, I started like fucking got into eBay and I'm like, oh, I can fucking sell that jacket. It was going for $300 at the time. I'm looking for it. I asked my mom, oh yeah, I sent it to your fucking cousin in fucking Mexico. I'm like, fuck.
Well, that shit always happens, bro. Because I was into Pokemon
Yeah.
and like I
Damn.
had the Charizards.
No.
And then like
originals?
now they're like fucking like $300,000
Yeah.
and shit. And I'm like, fuck. And actually, I think I gave it to my cousin, so my cousin probably still has it, but I haven't hit him up and see if he has it. But those things are
Where's
fucking
he at,
expensive.
in Mexico?
No, he's out here in Huntington Beach.
Yeah, I mean, you gave it to someone with money.
Well, I grew up in Huntington
Yeah.
Beach too, so I was like,
okay.
I grew up in the hood in Huntington
What'd you
Beach.
trade him for?
Nothing, bro. I was just like got over Pokemon and I just fucking gave it to him. I was like, fuck it, yeah. So I was like, I'm
Yeah.
over it. I gave it to him.
Fucking my baseball cards are doing really good right now. One of my buddies, Corey, the guy from Indiana, he's making a lot of money off of them. He bought like a big stock of them from someone out there, probably some random dude that just wanted to get rid of them. like an old guy,
Mhm.
and then he's just selling them and just making money off
Yeah,
them.
this shit's all fucking coming up in prices now.
Yeah. You got a bunch of cards.
I have a bunch. I found one binder, half a binder.
Did you leave it at my place?
It's right here.
Oh. I brought it back. Fuck, I should have kept it. Never
You
told
should
you
have
about it.
fucking kept it.
It's original. We got John Stockton in there. We got a Karl Malone up in there. We got a Dennis Rodman up in there.
All right, I
some,
took those out.
some cards, some soccer cards too, which I don't know if they'll ever be. but-
Soccer cards fucking worthless.
Yeah, I think,
Worthless.
yeah. That's a no-go.
That's just here though. But so I was looking. I came across something with Facebook. I guess they have something called
The fuck is that? Someone's night alarm?
Shit, I'm supposed to go to bed right now.
Get the- You're an idiot.
So something with Facebook called Sentra. Have you heard of this? Since you're in the techie industry.
What are you talking
Tech
about,
bees.
dude? I work at fucking Ralph's.
Yeah. But I guess they're like, it's a real legit program where they're tracking every fucking thing you do. So this Josh Hawley, I guess he's a senator. So he asked Zuckerberg, because they have those hearings right now with all the main dudes like Amazon, Facebook, and all that shit. So he asked Zuckerberg, which is over, like, I don't know if they're doing it through Zoom or something, which is hilarious to me. Why don't they not just have them
Face to face.
Yeah, like they're doing it over video. Like when they would have kids in court over video. Have you seen those?
No.
Where like it's the judge and then the kid, they just have a line of people in court just coming up to the video, and then the judge goes over their shit, but there's everyone else in the background, like just waiting for their turn.
Because I've been in court a few times, and I feel like that kind of fucks up their chances. Because I remember just showing up well dressed versus like the idiot that fucking showed up like he just woke up. Like I felt like my sentences were better, and then his crimes are probably worse or whatever. And yeah, I just feel like the judge literally judges like, oh, this guy's gonna be all right. This guy's a fucking idiot. He needs to learn a lesson.
Well, I haven't seen those. I've seen the ones where they're already in jail, so they're already in there.
Oh yeah, and they come out.
Yeah, they just
they're out
all
there,
sitting
they're
there
at the same time.
there. I don't even know what the fuck I got on there, but so that's
a common normal thing.
What, that they're tracking every fucking little thing that we're doing,
Like speaking of that,
which is crazy to me.
I saw fucking Snowden.
I wanted to watch that. I
That
was
shit
gonna
is
see that.
fucking.
Is it good?
It's a trip, bro. It's like the whole government's fucking just watching you, fucking listening to you, tapping into your fucking phone, laptops, and everything. And that shit.
But what actor is it? It's that. It's
Gordon.
Okay, yeah.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah. That's the one
Where's
where
he from?
the
I don't know by names.
jack off fucking.
Yeah, with Scarlett Johansson, bomb ass bitch.
She's hot as fuck.
What the fuck is that shit called?
He was a.
You know what? I know him from Angels in the Outfield.
Oh fuck! That's just
I remember
a kid.
Yeah, he was a kid. He was a fucking foster kid
I
in
don't
the
know what he
movie.
looks like now.
But that's him, and I was like, fuck.
But yeah, we know who he is.
Yeah, no, I was watching the movie this past week,
I was looking at it.
and that shit's a trip
What's it on again?
on Netflix.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
on
it's on
Netflix.
Netflix.
It's on Netflix. So Snowden, that shit is dope. It's a good movie.
But I didn't know
Social
Snowden went to
Dilemma.
the
Did you see
Marines.
Social Dilemma?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
I don't know if he was in the Marines,
To get into those,
he went
he
into
was
something.
in the military, but he went for a special ops or something like that, and he fucking broke his leg, and like the
Well,
doctor.
fuck! I want to watch it. Don't fucking tell us.
All right,
something.
Well,
well,
you're fucking over here claiming
Yeah.
shit. How's he not gonna
Well,
tell you?
anything,
Hit you with facts?
anyways, like it's a movie's a trip, bro.
Did you watch Social Dilemma?
I have not watched those.
So that it's pretty similar, but it's more about like our behaviors towards like the social media, towards the computer, towards everything.
Well, yeah, fucking like I'm looking up fucking flights, and then fucking on Facebook I get fucking
oh yeah.
the cheapo flights on like advertising.
See, that's a lot of the shit that I don't do, but he says I do. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we fucking all those algorithms, all that stuff is all tracked, and we use it for our benefit. So if I'm working for a company or a client and I'm trying to like for example, make sure people click and get in front of the right people, we use all that data to determine who to hit. So yeah, we harass the fuck out of people pretty much.
Yeah, that's what it is, pretty much. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy.
I don't think it's really harassing. It's that person is on the phone already. So they need. I feel like there's self-control. You should be able to have self-control. Like my shit, I post. I post something once in a while, and I just I delete the app right away.
Yeah, but not
that's self-control.
Like it's
then fucking get your life together.
Stupid. It's different when it's like making you impulse buy, when it's like hitting you with like do it, and then you get hit with a different price, or or they figure out a different way to fucking make you see it again a week later and be like, okay, he wasn't ready yet. He's got paid 2 weeks later. Check him out,
bro. That'd be so crazy if they figure out. They probably they have to know that already when you get paid, because your spending habits go up obviously when you get paid.
Well, there's only a couple options. It's either going to be every week Friday or every 2 weeks Friday.
No, I don't.
No,
who gets
it
paid
is.
on fucking Fridays?
a lot of people.
Everybody.
Not me.
When do you get paid?
Tuesdays.
Bi-weekly?
Tuesday nights at 12 fucking o'clock.
That's a
get
fucking
paid.
weird day. I get paid every Friday, but I used to get.
You're fucking weird. Who says I'm weird?
No,
how
I'm
do
saying.
you not? No, you're not.
Majority is like every Friday.
Majority how? We didn't take a fucking poll and shit like that. You don't know. You're just saying
Google
shit.
No, it is true.
Google it.
The majority of
It's
people are
true.
just factory workers.
It's Friday.
He's not a fucking
But I'm telling you,
I'm not saying that. But I'm
majority of the people.
But I'm
is
saying most
Friday,
people get paid weekly or bi-weekly.
Yeah.
So
It's
like,
usually
a
on a
normal
Friday
thing.
or the 1st or the 15th.
Because not
That's what it
every
is.
because nobody's like on salary where they're like first
Yeah.
or 15th or 10th or 25th.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Never heard those dates in my life.
Fuck, I never heard of Tuesdays. What the fuck?
Bone
is
Thugs and
Tuesday?
Harmony is the first of the month. That's the only thing I've ever heard of.
That's the fucking that's like
First of the month.
isn't that for like welfare or some shit?
Yeah.
Your own welfare.
First and the 15th. No, I heard the song.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't mind taking welfare. Fuck, give me food.
Nowadays,
food
though.
stamps. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my second stimulus check.
What's
I think
hilarious?
this dude's gonna try to pass it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so? Why not?
I think he'll just to be on good terms.
Yeah.
Fucking
Throw
put
it out
there.
a little
Yeah.
bit. Has your brother ever got
Like a
the
good
first one?
start. He finally got it like fucking 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit, he's all balling.
Fucking 9 months later.
Yeah.
I'd rather get it 9 months later. After everyone hasn't already spent all their shit, you might as well just go, yeah.
When I remember when I got that, I was like, it was like, what the fuck? Like, because it was when COVID first started, so a lot of us weren't spending money because we weren't doing shit. So I was like starting to look at my bank account, like, oh, this is dope. Like I'm saving money, and then I got hit with that chunk, and I was like, whoa.
Does it add extra boost on there?
Yeah.
No, it actually, that check actually gave me savings. So now I still have savings. Like I built on that, so like my savings looks cool. Like
Your savings account is legit
like
now.
it's like a legit. Well, I don't know what legit is. Like for me, it's a legit savings account. Like if so, savings is like if my car goes to shit for some reason, and I have to pay like 1,000 or more than that. I feel comfortable. Okay, I can deal with that. Back before that, I'd be like, oh fuck, like all right, well I'm gonna have to wait till I get paid again.
Let it sit down.
Yeah, so like it's not like every. I don't know. I have a savings now, guys.
Dude, I feel like this podcast has helped him out because his credit's better now. He's getting his money.
Build yourself up.
Yeah, low-key has, yeah. That's the only way that people give you information. You just that's basically
It's all word of mouth.
not even word of mouth. It's just someone fucking telling you, which is word of mouth, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we haven't been able to fucking teach him anything else.
Well, fuck, just as long as my credit's good, which is it's like a high 7s, which is 8 and higher. Seems so crazy to me.
Yeah, that's like insane.
It's so crazy to
It's
me.
Isn't your
insane.
girl close to that?
She's in the 8s.
That's
It's pretty much once you get the 8s, you can get whatever the fuck you want.
yeah.
It's crazy because when I went to go get my car, we didn't qualify for that shit. And like, we called my father-in-law, and he's like at 820s, and like the dealer's like, all right, you just choose whatever car you
You can
want.
go away with
Yeah,
just
you
here,
just choose
just
whatever
go
car
home.
you want. Yeah. Like, fuck.
Yeah, just if for all you young guys out there, just tag on to give some girl a baby that has high credit and you'll be straight. But you have to love her too. So
Her school loans helped, huh? That's good credit.
the school loans, yeah. But I was today literally I just
Good
read
dad.
something. I'm lying to
Yeah,
you.
he's
He's trying
trying
it on YouTube. That Biden's trying to get rid of school debt or something like that, which would be amazing.
They were trying to do like 10K, and they were thinking like get rid of it. Yeah.
Is it all school debt, or are they gonna make it like a little where it's
Well, I
certain
mean,
ones? You know what
He
I mean?
can say shit, but it's what Congress and the Senate decide basically, or what they agree on. So yeah, he's trying to do all these things, I think, to make himself look dope. Go in like showing that he's making a difference. We'll see how long that lasts.
How do you guys feel about the whole vaccine thing coming up so quickly?
I'm super against it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll wait till the
As far as for what?
As far
They
as
getting it?
first
Mandatory?
one. Yeah, first one.
well, I don't know if it's mandatory, but there's this company called Pfizer
Well, there's
Yeah.
two, the Pfizer and
the Johnson
Moderna.
Moderna.
Oh, yeah, I heard
yeah,
that
they
name.
both have them. Yeah.
And one, I just know Pfizer's, they say 95, and then I don't know the other one, but 95% effective. So they're trying to rush the FDA to approve it. But dude, nothing's ever rushed like this. Like, we don't know the side effects and all this other shit.
I don't want to be that side that.
He's gonna try to use my joke right now.
No, I don't want to
Be
be
in
the
a
one that's
commercial in
not
30 years,
99.
and you're like,
You're gonna be that fucking guinea pig.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What was that what you said?
You're gonna be in a commercial where it's like fucking.
Oh, that,
you're
yeah.
entitled to a fucking settlement.
No, but I'm saying like they've had circumstances where people had like crazy side effects already though.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, the not 99. That other side of the
The
percent.
The 5%.
Yeah, where you're. I don't want to be that
fucking
fucking
dying
kid
and
that wants to be all
fucking.
fucked up.
I don't have COVID. I feel fine. Why do I have to take it?
Yeah.
It's when they say to go back to work, you have to take it. Then I'm like, what the fuck?
But I think for you could.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's
but for
fine.
like me, I would have to. It would be a mandate
But
type thing.
you're mobile right now too.
I know, but for them, if they were to have everyone come back into the office, I think that'd be something where it would be a mandate thing where we'd have to go get tested.
One of the good things about this thing is Joe Rogan was actually talking about it too. Do you see Dave Chappelle showed up? One of his podcasts, and he says he's gonna come on officially after fucking the president actually gets announced.
I was starting to listen to it, but whatever the fuck his name is,
Donnell,
he's fucking annoying as fuck. So I turned it off.
Yeah, and I just fast forward all the way to the
Oh, okay. So he ends up coming on.
yeah at the very end for last hour. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Okay.
Joe Rogan said something about something.
Oh yeah, so and it's true. Like he's like the one good thing that's coming. Well, maybe one of the many, but one good thing that's coming out of this whole thing is cities are changing and the way we work is changing. A lot of companies are no longer signing leases on offices because they figured out everyone can work from home, and they're happier at home. People aren't driving in the fucking freeway and wasting 2 hours of their day getting to work and back and forth, and companies are just adjusting to this, and then they start to notice like, hey, it can work. I don't need to fucking have someone in. So like Spotify is one big one where they're like everyone just works from home. Yeah. That was interesting, but yeah, this was pissed because he can't do it.
Oh, I'm working from home right now.
Are you?
Yeah, but he works from home in a way.
Who does?
No, hell no. Fucking hands on. Hell no.
Hands on, but I'm a hands-on learner too, though. So
I'm a hands on worker.
The fuck do you hold the steering wheel? That's not hands on.
Well, fucking hands on, bro. If not, I fucking die. Crash and die. Hands on. That's just crazy though. I had COVID though, so
did you?
He
yeah.
doesn't know. He thinks he had it.
I don't like. I
Oh
never
my
got
gosh, dude,
tested.
This fucking guy. He said he's the first one ever.
I
said
never
it
got
fucking-
I never got tested, but for sure, my mom, my sister, my grandma, and my wife got it,
They tested
and
positive?
they tested positive for fucking COVID.
Your
How do you
wife
know
did?
you had it? How long after, or was it during?
I never went. I never went to go get
Because
tested.
you're a real fucking man. That's why.
And I stayed home because they were like, "Oh, let's go get tested." I was like, "Why? I already know I have it. Why the fuck you want to go get tested?"
So stupid.
How's that stupid?
that's the.
Why not just know?
I already knew.
Did you still keep
By the
working?
symptoms? No, I was off. I was off 2 weeks. I never got paid for it, but now my work is paying for it, which is stupid. I was like, well, I told my boss, I was like, am I gonna get paid for it? Because I was off those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you guys just implemented the 80-hour fucking payout for
Oh fuck.
fucking COVID.
What do you say? No.
And he's like, no. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna be next to somebody that has COVID,
COVID,
so I
yeah.
can have contact. He's like, well, then you can take the days off and you'll get paid for it. I was like, all right, well,
So you found a loophole?
yeah. So I was like, I found out Christmas and New Year's I'm gonna be off, and he just looked at me and gave me a weird stare.
So that's basically you had the Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
Mitch Hedberg. You know who Mitch Hedberg is? Comedian.
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
Well, he had
The roundabout
it was
test.
the roundabout test, which is fucking hilarious. So he went. It was something in regards to having AIDS or something like that.
STDs.
STDs. Like, well, I don't know anyone that has STDs, so I don't have STDs. So he basically reversed it and said, well, my wife had COVID, so I guess I have COVID.
Yeah. That's crazy though. It's
I
weird having
think-
symptoms.
I didn't have COVID, but I went
So
and
you didn't have
stayed at this
symptoms?
house
You
for
were
2 days.
asymptomatic?
No, yeah, no. I fucking had symptoms. I
Oh,
had.
here we go. It's all fucking in
hear
your
it.
head, though. Placebo.
Is it?
It is. I think so.
Because I had lost the fucking taste.
What'd you
Lost the
eat?
What do you mean I eat? Fucking spaghetti. I couldn't taste the fucking tomato sauce.
That's your wife's fault.
No. dude. I had
That's the
fucking,
only good joke you had this whole time.
I had fucking headaches. random ass headaches. I never get headaches, bro. Fucking headaches.
Fuck.
Yeah, and fucking I could not sleep. Well, that was basically just on me though.
Because he's all
It's like my back hurt.
he's on Warzone all night.
That's just fucking, I had headaches. I couldn't fucking smell, taste anything. Everything was fucking bland. Fucking, it just tired as fuck, dude. It was just sleeping all fucking day for like 3 days straight.
Sounds like a vacation, baby.
It sounds like Cancun last year. No, but still, like it was just weird as fuck. And it was, according to the TV, all the symptoms that they were showing on TV, I had COVID, which it was the symptoms that I had. But that's why I never went to go get tested, because I was like, all right, well, if these are the fucking symptoms, I had it in January too, and that shit knocked me out.
You had it twice?
No, January.
Twice?
No, yeah, probably. But January, it was like when I felt it, then I had like the fucking body chills, and I'm like one that never gets knocked down by being getting cold, fucking sick at all.
Or whatever. Yeah.
I fucking go to work. Through sickness and whatever.
Yeah.
And this time it should knock me out for like 3 days back in January.
Exactly. So I always get sick around the same time. And I used to go to this show called CES. Look at this fucking idiot. CES is like a big electronic show. Everyone that goes there ends up getting sick anyways, because it's like a shitload of people. So they tell you to take all this fucking vitamins and shit. But I didn't go last year, and I fucking I was just sick. But I've never been sick to the point where I didn't want to get out of bed. And I knew it would make me feel better to go get medicine, but I was that fucking floored, and I hurt that much, and I felt so weak, and I just felt like shit. I was just sleeping and super fatigued, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I've never been that sick. It got to the point that I had my sister get antibiotics from Mexico and give me a shot in the ass, and that made me feel better. But yeah, dude, that shit was the worst. So if that wasn't COVID, watch out, because some new shit's coming.
Oh yeah.
So,
This shit's gonna fucking mutate to some other shit.
It's already been
to some
mutating.
zombie shit. Watch.
some zombie shit.
Something crazy. I'm ready for it though, baby.
So
I'm waiting for my life to get crazy.
This lockdown is coming, like another one.
Well,
Technically, we're in it.
Yeah, didn't it start today? Supposedly.
So we have a curfew.
The curfew, yeah,
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock,
And then restaurants are back to just takeout.
But like you were saying, because I called you.
Masks are only. You have to. Newsom said you have to wear a mask even if you're exercising now.
Fuck Newsom.
Yeah. You're gonna be like your boyfriend at the fucking Laguna Beach Brewery. He's wearing the fuck Newsom shirt. The gay guy, you got his number.
Did I?
You gotta. What are you acting like you didn't know? What are you acting like you didn't know?
Art makes fun of you every time I get a haircut.
He had a fucking fuck Newsom shirt?
Yeah, I didn't see that. It was American
I was looking at his eyes, so I didn't
American flag.
You're looking at his eyes and you got his number.
He's a cool guy. I think I still have his number.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you guys text.
He has the gym and shit. Anyways, we'll get.
He works at the gym. He doesn't have a gym.
Whatever. That's all he had to say.
But it was a gym for old people.
Did he say it? The shirt said "fuck Newsom"?
Yeah, he had an American flag.
That's hilarious.
It was.
It
said "fuck Newsom" and inside of it was the American flag.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. But
you're gay then for looking at his pecs.
No, you can't reverse this. You got his number. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck, I forgot what.
But I was saying. So what he's trying to think of, but he's dumb, is Riverside County's not really doing anything about it. They're like, be safe, but we're not gonna go out and fucking give you tickets for being out for.
But still, don't be doing stupid shit, because they'll still pull you. It'll give them a reason to pull your ass over, just because. You know what I mean?
Saying be smart.
Yeah.
But it is.
But dude, honestly, if we would have just fucking locked down for 2 months fully and just fucking stopped with those damn conspiracies on this bullshit in the very beginning, I think we would have probably been better right now.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
No, because guys like you were out fucking partying and shit.
I do not, obviously. If I'm anywhere, it's because you.
That fool was not partying. Yeah. I called him the other day. I was like, what are you doing? I'm making mac and cheese. I was like, really, bro? It's a fucking Friday.
Dude.
Making mac and cheese.
You don't know, like, I've gone to his house on a Friday to drop off something. This one has fucking face, like he does
a face mask.
Yeah. He's doing his fucking mask like a girl, and he comes out like that. I'm like, we're friends, dude, but stop, dude. Like, there's got to be some shit you gotta hide from me. Like,
I think it's an age thing, because once I hit 30, 31, I'm 31 now. I don't give a fuck what people think about people come over all the time to the house and I have a mask on. Like,
30s and you 40, bro.
It's not even like that. It's not like how I look type thing. It's just I don't. It's if either you're gonna accept me how I am or not. Like,
it is, bro.
Like,
I thought I was dying. It's like when I first got my heartburn. It's
You
like
have
the first,
COVID for the third time?
No, bitch. the first time I had fucking a heartburn, bro, I thought I was fucking dying. I thought it was like I was like on an MD and shit. Like I thought I was having like a heart attack and shit.
Wait, MD 2020?
No, well, no. Was it WebMD?
Yeah.
Like the doctor shit?
That's the worst thing to
And I
do.
was looking at the symptoms. I was like, fuck, is this a heart attack? But it was fucking heartburn. And that shit lasted for like 2 days.
Fuck.
And I was like, fuck, dude.
Why?
2 days?
I had fucking michelada. I was drinking a lot of
your
michelada mix.
your wife's spaghetti.
Nah. I was drinking a bunch of fucking michelada fucking mix.
I can't do those things because they just make me feel bloated and tired all the time.
And like, I guess from that, I got the heart, the fucking,
because it's
the heartburn.
salt.
Yeah, so I was like,
But
fuck.
the ones that are pre-made, the cups?
Yeah. No,
those are
not the
good,
cups. It's like the mix itself, like the pre-made mix already though.
The meat.
What did that feel like?
The Mato one?
I feel like I've gotten it before, but not to that point.
It just felt like fucking gases right here in my chest, and I felt like throwing up every fucking minute. And that shit lasted for like 2 days, and my heart was like, it was like beating fast. So I was like, fuck.
You didn't try to throw up?
No, I didn't.
I was I think like 2 nights ago, Thursday night. I went to M&M Liquor and I got 2 8%. I don't even know what they were. They were
Was it still a
IPAs.
Rose?
No, they were fucking hazies. And I drank them both. We watched Downhill, me and Melissa, and I was just drinking, and then I went to sleep. The next day, no, that night actually, I took a shower and the next day, I took a shower.
This story takes forever. You see this?
The next day, I took a shower and I was like, I just had to throw up. I felt like I had to make myself throw up, so I just fucking got on all fours in the bathtub and I just fucking
gay.
put my
You
finger-
don't have to do that.
I had to put my
Hey,
fingers
shut
on
your
my
ass up, because I saw you like that for fucking St. Patty's Day once.
damn butt naked.
No, I was throwing up on a toilet. So yeah, you have to do that at fucking a public restroom.
No, you don't. Why the fuck? You can just fucking stand up and fucking throw down.
Bro,
Well, I
people
drank a lot
piss
more than
on
all
the
of you.
fucking floor at public.
I wasn't on all
bathrooms.
fours. I was just leaned over.
I got the picture.
Yeah, I know. I'm leaned over.
Prove it. I'll get the picture. We'll post it up on the.
It's a
on the
badass
Instagram.
Raiders jacket though.
Yeah, it was.
So I have it. My kids are getting that shit.
No, but I felt so nasty because my kids take baths in there. So I was like, fuck, this is gross. But I had to do it. I just went and I just threw it all up. Like, you never had those feelings where if you throw up, you're just
Now-
Now,
feel
if
better?
if I'm
Yeah.
hungover, if I can't sleep longer and it doesn't go away, then I know you gotta throw up.
it's so crazy we get how hung
And
like,
it feels
so hungover.
and it feels instantly better. Like I hate throwing up, but you instantly you're like, because I don't know if it is for you guys. When I'm hungover, I have this stinging feeling in my head that doesn't want to go away. You can lean any way on your pillow. You can try to knock out. It's not going away.
Yep.
You throw up and it's like it shit sucked out and it came out. And I'm like, how the fuck does throwing up out of my stomach affect that stinging thing in my head? It's so fucking crazy.
Make you think you're good after you throw up. It's crazy.
I'm good.
No, so I'm saying after you throw up, it makes you feel better.
Oh, you said you think you're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's all fucking.
You're not sure or not.
Mind game.
Well, I don't think it's mind games. I think it's you throw up all the toxins.
A day later, though, or a couple hours
because
later.
it takes a while to go through your system and shit. Fucking what's that shit when you eat?
Digest.
Digest. There you go.
Stupid. I don't know. It's poison. They call it
getting
poison
older.
for a reason.
Yeah, fucking guy.
Well, the older you get, all the feelings you get.
And that's why, like, but when I drink Buffalo
guys about
Trace,
to cry today?
I feel fine the next day if I drink Buffalo Trace all night and shit like that, or just
I just hate
whiskey.
I love beer. I mean, obviously we all like beer, but I hate the feeling of being bloated and fucking. And the next day you're just kind of like, oh.
It just depends. I think it depends on what type of beer you drink too.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, but it's just we drink a lot of it when we do this.
No, but I'm saying like if you drink a lot of Modelo's, that shit gets you bloated.
Who the
Oh,
fuck drinks
100%.
Modelo?
I do, bitch. That's my like fucking kickback beer. My weekend beer where I just want to chill. Modelo.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're drinking a shit out of them. Might as well just
Well,
fucking drink
I
2
do, yeah.
IPAs.
No, but I want to feel that fucked up right away with fucking IPAs.
Oh,
I
so
wanna
you want the latter?
want that slow and bro. Or was this slow and blow?
Slow. Stupid. It's over there.
Slow and low.
Slow and low.
No, but I want to get fucked up as soon as possible.
Why?
I want to feel it as soon as possible. Why am I gonna drink 12 beers when I can drink 2 beers?
Just lay back. Chill.
But you can sip on 2, and then by the time, bro, that just sounds so
You
crazy.
just pee the whole time.
No, but Modelo's are cool, but when
I don't
you
mind Modelo's. I'm
know
not
that
hating
there's
on that.
other beers out there that'll get you to the point where you're trying to go.
Like my dad fed me 2 Heinekens today, and I didn't want those, but out of respect, I'm like, yeah, I'll take
I'll
it.
take it.
Yeah.
Drink it.
At home, or you guys were out eating?
Not at home. Like I just, when I
Oh,
got
I
there.
would have been like, hell, no, I'm just good.
Well, fool, I don't live there,
Skip
so
out.
every time I go there, they're like, fucking
Have a drink with me?
Yeah, I'm like a celebrity and shit. I get fucking whatever I want to eat. It's fucking hilarious.
Your brother's all in the corner.
It's all mad.
I live here, dude. Damn.
Yeah, we went to go get sushi today. She was fire.
Where at?
Someplace in Mobile, Matsuri or some shit like that. Have you been there? It's on Alessandro in Paris.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's not cut. But it's good. I mean, it's cool. It's not fucking.
They fixed up Ramona Expressway though, huh?
What do you
I
mean,
took that recently.
bro? That shit
going on towards
Well, like-
Calico.
like the street.
They added something there. They added a Farmer's Boy there. Farmer's Boys is fucking
Where?
There's 2
everywhere.
Farmer Boys there on Vermont Expressway.
Or where?
But you're coming
So
towards me
there's
though.
one going towards over there, like my
Towards
parents, and then there's one
Coming this way.
the opposite direction going on Calico.
What? Farmer Boys is everywhere. It's expensive.
No, you know why they
They're
do it
expensive
though.
as fuck though.
You will like it's a smart strategy. It is expensive, but it's good.
It is good, but it's expensive.
Stupid. Fucking, it's a smart strategy. What they do, they build them by warehouses. Any type of place you go to, an industrial place over there by Ontario Mills, Farmer Boys. They're always by warehouses. They're like they purposely do it because they know everyone's gonna go there for lunch.
and shit.
But so yeah, that strip has literally become fucking warehouse city. It's nothing but fucking Lowe's,
Off the 215?
Amazon. Yeah, dude, literally they build right now there's fucking a bunch of them coming up. There's 2 Amazons, there's a huge Home Depots, there's Lowe's, there's do you name it, there's every warehouse is there now. It's crazy.
Those Amazons popping everywhere. Fucking
Taking
congestion
over the
everywhere.
fucking world, guys.
They're fucking right there right next to my work. So when I get back like around 5, it's just fucking packed because everybody's coming back from fucking delivering all their shit. So it's a fucking
It's one of the parking lots. Like
it's right there, right by the golf course on Van Buren. They opened a fucking Amazon warehouse right there.
I don't
the
trust.
golf course. in Van
Yeah,
Buren?
yeah, on Central
Where?
and Van Buren.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Right by the airport.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's just
shit.
crazy, dude.
Where Charter's at and shit.
Yeah, right across the street from Charter.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's right there.
I don't trust any Amazon worker. Every time they come and drop
So
off,
I got a story about
off a package, I look at them to see what they're wearing or what kind of person they are, and I
So
judge
They all wear the
fuck out
same
of them.
shit.
So
No, they have
No.
their fucking
They have
dreadlocks or
subcontractors.
fucking weirdos.
That's not wearing, bro. That's something in your head.
That's
Dreadlocks,
a
really?
fucking weirdo, and I fucking look at them like I get a good picture because if we get robbed, that's a motherfucking first person I'm gonna fuck.
So it's crazy that the
Go to.
Amazon in Paris, it gets so busy they have cops and people directing traffic. That's how huge the warehouse is, and that's just for workers, not for the
That's
delivery
just
guys.
crazy, bro.
For the sorting. And it's like that every single day. They fucking literally have to hire cops and fucking direct traffic.
Amazon became what eBay wanted to be.
Yeah, they dropped the ball.
Yeah.
That's like fucking Skype and Zoom. Zoom came out of nowhere. Skype just fucking dropped the ball. But speaking about Amazon workers, I felt like a dick, but I had to say something because I didn't know what this fool was doing. Last week, I come home and fucking I'm parked right across the street from the house, right? And fucking I see this guy. The van pulls up behind me. It's a
Your
white.
home or your parents' home?
My parents.
Oh.
So I pull up to the like across the street. There's a mailbox right there, and then because this was like at night, like it turns dark early now. It's probably like 7. A white van, just a blank white van, pulls up behind me. I think nothing of it. I'm just chilling in my car. I think I was texting. He gets out
Hose.
and he goes. No, it was probably you or something. Oh,
Bros.
same thing, hose. and then so he goes right there where all the cars at my parents' house, and he has a cell phone light, and he's going through the cars. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck's this fool doing? So I'm just watching him staying in the car, and it looks like he's kind of looking in the cars instead of, and then he finally goes to the garage, and then he goes, and then he scans the thing, and he throws the packet or the package down. He walks back, and that's when I get out. I was like, "Yo, what were you doing right now? Looking through the cars?"
Scoping this
He
fucking.
was like, he was like, "Oh no, I'm looking." It was like a young guy. He sounded kind of Indian, but he was like, "Oh, I'm looking for the address." Like, bro, the address is right there. He's like, "No, it's not." He's like, "You don't have to worry about your neighbors." I'm like, "No, that's my house." And his whole demeanor changed. And I was like, "Yo, what were you doing looking through the cars?" He's like, "No, I'm looking for the address." It's
because then he hits his fucking hoodlum homie up and gives him the address and be like, "Yo, this is here.
So,
this is why I check every."
So I got a little loud, because I started to get frustrated because he was questioning me back, like thinking, "Oh, like it's fine." It's telling me like it's fine. I'm like, "No, bro, it's not fine."
That's the worst thing to say to someone that. It's fine. That's already calm pissed, down.
Yeah. My mom comes out because she knows she knows the voice of when me getting mad. She comes out and then he gets in his truck and he's like, "Sorry guys, like no, I was just looking for the address." And he tried to defuse the whole thing because they're all tracked. Like we can report them and say shit. I was like, "Oh, don't worry about it, man." Because in my head I'm like, that shit was kind of erased. Like the number in front of the house is kind of rubbing off. So maybe he was doing that. But who the fuck points their camera down looking at like kind of low instead of looking at the garage where
all the numbers are at and shit.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
But that we've all grown up with people I've at least known people that had FedEx jobs before all this shit, like in high school or like even a little out of high school, and they'll have oh, you want an iPhone, blah 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 blah. So these motherfuckers, it's on a whole nother scale now. Like I bet you there's some Amazon drivers or whatever. They take the package to a house, be like, "Oh," and they text their homie, "Oh, here's the address. This shit looks fucking."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, 100%.
It's a fucking scope out.
Yeah, especially because they're hiring so many fucking people that they're not running like strict background checks. I'm sure. And
did you fucking kill someone or rape a kid? No. Then you can fucking work for Amazon.
It's like, they can scope out these houses easy. It's crazy. I guess that's the con because there's pros to it. Obviously, we love Amazon, but there's also kind of a con right there. My buddy was trying to come up with like some invention where
you can shoot people.
No, like those bike locks where you can't really cut them with bolt cutters and shit, like the badass ones. He wanted to come up with one of those that you install into the hinges of your door, and it's a bag, so you can put that. The Amazon has to put it away and then lock it. Then that way people can't steal your packages.
Oh, I'm not worried about because Amazon's pretty good in regards to refunds and shit.
But it just sucks. I'm just your Christmas stuff.
Yeah, but I'm worried
Little
about
Johnny's not gonna get his fucking.
Well, fucking Johnny's getting shit all year. But I'm just worried about these motherfuckers breaking into your car. Or like, there's someone always at home, motherfuckers. Just to let you know. So like, just some weird shit like that. I'm like, fuck. But that bike lock thing would be dope for like a regular ass door, just so they can't open it or break in. So if they break it, kick it in, at least fucking slam his fucking back because it has a bike lock shit on it.
I've seen some guy I follow that Ed Manifesto. Like he's been on Joe Rogan. He's like an ex like military dude or whatever in Mexico. He talks about like the cartels and all that stuff. He posted a video of a home invasion in Texas. And like these dudes just roll up. They're going. And it was at an apartment place, so I felt like it was like probably a trap house getting hit. So these fools go up, and this guy just runs up. He has a ring doorbell, catches it, fucking kicks the shit hard as fuck, runs back, kicks it hard as fuck, and then finally breaks in. And then the rest of them come in, and they all just rush it. I'm like, fuck, that's crazy.
The setup.
If I have when I get my own house, that shit's gonna be booby trapped the fuck out, like
fucking
Home Alone shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, everyone, we're all going to bed. I'm throwing shit by the windows so that when they step on them, it fucking fucks their feet up and shit like that.
Scott literally has cameras in every angle of his house. The cameras. He wears a gun while he's just hanging out with his family.
Cameras are cool. Like, I'll have cameras as well, but unless those motherfuckers are waking your ass up and alerting you right away, because just like you said, that dude had a fucking ringer on the door. You could still fucking bum rush that shit. Yeah. And then you're just like, oh, what the fuck? Unless those cameras are like on some fucking wake your ass up and get your gun all ready and all that shit. Like, I don't even have a gun, but I will.
He's been talking about that forever.
When I have,
it's been fucking all year.
I don't want to fuck my savings up. It looks good.
Not gonna have a savings.
I want to get a gun too, though.
You don't have one?
No.
Oh, I thought you look like a gun owner.
I got my guns right here.
Oh my god! Never mind. I take back everything I ever thought about you.
I want to get my CCW so I can conceal carry.
No, I don't want to. That's no, I don't trust myself.
Not to walk around with it,
huh?
But
why do you fucking?
I wouldn't want to walk around with it. That's
no, I don't.
I feel like that brings that would like it would
manifest it.
Yeah, it's on.
So
some weird
for me,
like
it's just to to have it in the car.
Or in the car, I would have it in the car.
Yeah, and then just, you know, if something goes down, fucking, you're good, you know. But I don't expect any of that to happen. But just knowing that I have that freedom is kind of cool. But I mean, I feel weird having fucking my one of my guns is my sock drawer. I feel fucking weird as fuck. Like every time I'm fucking picking out like socks and shit, I just see it there and I'm like, what am I doing? But at the same time, it's like, shit, you never know.
Staying alive.
That's what something I would want to do. Just have guns everywhere and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I would. On
Like, be
some John
ready.
Wick shit.
Yeah. Be ready. Fucking shoot out.
I'm telling you, I
watch so many movies. I feel like I'll be invincible, bro. Fucking rolling down and fucking shooting people and shit.
You're gonna fucking pull a hammy and shit. By the time you
will.
fucking
Be crawling my ass around the fucking house shooting people.
At my old room, I used to have fucking knives in strategic spots. Like if they come in through here and I see them, I have to roll over this way. If I fucking try to fight them off, I can get it over here. Like
Yeah, the only thing about that type of stuff that kind of scares me is that sometimes I take NyQuil and shit like that. And I've heard those stories where
you just get
some type of like
NyQuil.
sleeping pill, they go and do something that they fucking just don't remember at all.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I
my
mean?
fear.
Like that's crazy. Like I'll just grab my gun or my knife and just some crazy shit happens where you're just like,
That's
oh
my
shit.
fear, and I think that's why I say the whole thing because, I mean, I've said this on the podcast. I used to literally sleepwalk when I was a kid. Like they found me in the front yard sleeping. My neighbor that was a cop. Like, so I feel like, what if out of nowhere that just comes up again? Like,
Just grab the gun and go to the front yard.
yeah. Just sit out there on the fucking porch, look around, a fucking crazy fuck.
Indian style.
Fucking Art, when he fucking crashed, when he was on that bender at my place, that fool was talking in his sleep. It was
Was
weird. Yeah.
My kids talk in their sleep all the time, and it's like, it's so funny to me. I'm like, bro, shut up. Like, wake up. Like, I'll wake their ass up. Like,
You fucking
it's
mistreat
hilarious.
Slap them, huh?
I don't slap. I just
give him the little
With the elbow.
I throw bows on them real quick.
He puts him to sleep. Told you to shut up.
Nah.
That shit's hilarious. When are you gonna have kids?
Never.
You've been married for fucking 10 years already.
I have, but
Is it 10 years?
9 years.
Damn. He's put in that work.
I'm taking my time, bro.
I know your mom was talking shit when last time when she
She always wants fucking grandkids.
for the taco when she did the
I don't
tacos.
think you should have kids because he
Why?
buys Shaq shoes for his grandson. And shit like that. Fuck no.
She was like, yeah, he doesn't want to have, or he's not having kids.
No, but you know what? Thinking about it, like, cause I grew up having nothing, cause my mom was a single parent, whatever.
Yeah.
So I never had anything. I didn't have nothing until I started working on my own. So I feel like if I have kids, I'll give them like everything that I didn't have.
That's yeah.
And I feel like that's mostly everybody's mentality who grew up with like a single parent. Give their kids whatever they want because you didn't have it.
And that's why my kids are weenies.
Because you give them everything you never had.
They're rude
Dude,
as
I'm
fuck
so,
and they're
I'm
crybabies.
so afraid of that because like my thing is always, I mean, my parents, I had both of my parents, but they worked all the time, so they were never, they're only there after hours and they're tired as fuck.
Yeah.
And they have to cook and then make sure we're good and then they go back to work. Especially my dad works 6 days a week, sometimes 7. So like I always thought like I want to have that best friend relationship with my son, like to be able to like trust him and talk to him and all that stuff. And it's just like I feel like that would be cool, but if I spoil them too much, like I know other people's kids that they annoy me so fucking much when I see them treat the way they just treat like fucking their parents or the way they just like so spoiled mentality, like they get whatever they want. If they don't, they cry or they yell. I'm like, fuck, if I would have did that as a kid, I'd get my ass beat. Like,
I was getting my ass beat, but like karma, I was a bad kid. So I feel like karma's going to come back at me with my kids and be like, you're going to get your shit back. Like what you did to your mom. And I'm like, fuck, that's kind of.
I was never like, I mean, I was, definitely mean to my parents. I was kind of a dick, but never to the point where I was like, no, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably get some bad karma too. I'm all thinking now.
Well, thinking of, like for me, like when I was a kid, I would be out late, bro, like 12 a.m.
Yeah.
I was out. I was like fucking 10 years old.
That's early.
I remember that.
10 years old, bro. I was like out 12 fucking
10 a.m. is
motherfuckers.
basically
Stupid
early in the
change.
morning.
Crack a joke, but it's not
I
working.
was out and I would get my ass beat. My mom would fucking be waiting for me at the fucking front door, fucking waiting for an ass beat.
Yep.
And I wouldn't want to go home because I knew I was gonna get my ass beat.
Yeah, I remember
So I
those
was like,
days.
fuck.
When you know, like, oh, I'm pushing it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 9:00 was pushing it, but I fucking pushed it to fucking 1:00 in the morning and I get my ass beat. And I feel like that's what I'm
See,
gonna
that's
get
so
with my
crazy,
kids. If I have kids, I feel like that's the same shit's gonna happen again.
It's so crazy because like those stories, true. Like at 7 years old, I was riding the Twin Palms, 7 in the morning, getting out there, staying all day, not coming home. His kid was what, 9 years old? If he leaves his house and doesn't report back, I didn't have cell phone back then. You're fucking calling the cops and fucking figuring out where he's at, right?
No, he doesn't leave the house.
That's what I'm saying.
He's scared
Like,
of COVID.
It's so weird that was kind of normal, or maybe our parents were just like, I don't know what it was, but I was a vago or whatever. Like they would just say like, "Oh, fucking vago, you're never home," and then I come home, and it was like a dog. Like he's gonna come back.
Yeah,
and he's
exactly.
hungry. It's fucking weird that we grow up like that.
yeah,
'Cause I see
exactly.
these kids that same age. I was telling him a story today because there was a swing set that I posted, like a meme that said, "Remember when you had the swing set and then the bars came up because it was just literally the bars on the swing set and it was like the cheap ones. So like that shit will lift if you go up high sometimes." He's like, "Rich, you had a swing set?" Like we actually had an obstacle course with the monkey bars. And like we were little as kids and we would have our cousins and neighborhood friends and would throw shit at each other. And if you got across, you joined the gang.
Yeah.
And then we would spray paint fucking we used to carve knives out of a knife and like pieces of the tree and spray paint them, and those were our secret weapons. I'm like, that was fucking 5 years old. Like my mentality was so fucking different. These kids now are like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking weird.
It is.
I'm not saying it was a good mentality. I'm just saying it's just different.
It is different.
I just had to sign my son up for. I didn't have to, but he asked me to, so he can join
Baseball.
something on Fortnite where it's like you win 1,000,000 V-Bucks if you win it. It's like a tournament thing.
Is he that good?
No, but he wanted to play.
It must run,
You don't have to pay to play.
the fucking apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh?
Yeah, you're
I
not
don't
gonna
pay to fucking. When was the last time we played on Warzone?
like last week.
You
Okay,
were
then.
garbage.
I am garbage
Trash.
because I don't play every day. Like you have to.
You play a lot more than I do. and
Not
you're still
every
garbage.
day. Not enough where it's gonna be like.
You should be better than me though.
Don't fucking look at me like that. You're fucking garbage.
He's a lot better than you.
He's a fucking
He's
garbage.
better than both of us.
He is because he's garbage.
But he's not a better sniper than me. That's
Yeah,
for damn
fuck
sure.
no.
He's
I'm
not
the
a
best sniper.
teammate. He's a fucking garbage.
I don't know. I run solo, bro. That's my shit.
That's the shit that annoys the fuck out of me because he'll be like
Him and
randomly
Dennis
in
should be on a team.
another part of a fucking the other part
Everybody
of the
else's clan and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's literally hanging out with another fucking clan by the time we're like somewhere else. It's just fucking funny.
All fucking nostalgia when I was a kid, bro. It was like fucking crazy.
What?
Like right now, bringing it up about fucking me being getting karma for me being a kid.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Me being a kid out. That's why I don't want. Kind of, I don't want to have kids for the same reason because I know that
But
she's gonna come
my
back
Change.
kid, my kids,
bite me in the ass.
I'm like, we'll see how it ends up. But I'm like homies with my kids. Like I talk to them how I talk
but I
to you
feel like
guys.
you're strict to your kids though.
Oh, we're strict, but Melissa's. I think she's the one that. I guess you have to find a partner that's gonna be like.
Equally strict?
Yeah, like she's on her. Like they're fucking. If she just has to give a look, and they're fucking
It's hard for me.
on
dude.
their fucking shit. Like
I don't have kids, but I know you have to be like that. Like sometimes I'll be like at Tony's house and they're good parents. Like Angie's a beast. And but Tony sometimes will be really strict. And I know his dad was really strict on him. So like sometimes I see that come out and in my head I'm like, dude, stop being a fucking dick. Like just
Yeah.
do this. But at the same time it's like he's probably had the same conversation 100 times. So he's trying to fucking teach her a lesson that I don't see just because I'm there that one time. So I just like let it go. But yeah, man,
I think
it's not easy.
We'll see how it is. Like I said, but I think it is a better way to talk to your kids if you're just talking like how we're talking, like grown up sort of. I'm not saying cussing, but I'm saying like,
No, obviously.
yo,
not cussing.
like bro, like you're messing up right now. So let's figure it out. Like talk like that, not just be like, I don't know how else you would talk. 'Cause that's just how I am. So I
Pops
don't know
would do
how
that
you-
like every time we go on a drive or something like that. But it was always it's different cultures, you know. Like there's a lot of good lessons that we can relate, but also like it's just culture barrier.
Yeah.
Like it's just different. But crazy stuff.
We'll see if my kids are serial killers, and you know it's my fucking fault.
I think the little skinny one might turn out that way.
Yeah, he's too smart for his.
The little
he's on
chubby one's gonna fucking make it.
Fuck bitches get money.
He's gonna be like that the little one with the chains on and shit, just bossing everybody. He's gonna have that fucking what is it called? That Who's the guy that conquered everything?
Napoleon.
The Napoleon fucking.
No, he's gonna be big.
mentality.
He's gonna be taller than that. No,
Genghis Khan.
but it was just crazy yesterday. Literally yesterday. So I made him tuna, and he eats it with a torta, or not torta, but what's a shell that's circular?
Concha?
Concha?
What's it in English?
Concha?
You buy them in it's a hard shell though.
Oh, tostada?
Tostada.
Oh.
So he puts it on there. So he eats the thick tuna can, solo dolo. He eats that, and then he's like, "Okay, can I have corn?" So then I cut a corn in half and I put the little sticky things on it, like so he can hold it. And he eats fucking a whole thing of corn. I'm like, bro, you're fucking either. I don't know why you eat so much, but it's like either he loves flavor or he's just like he's bored as fuck.
He's just eating a
Because he's
corn.
eating like the most randomest things after each other. I'm like, bro, you need to get your life together, because this shit's crazy.
He's loving it.
And I'm just sitting there. I think it's just because I'm annoyed because I have to sit there so he doesn't fucking die or choke on accident. Because if anything, I would just give it to him and just leave him. But he's just sitting there. So I'm just sitting there like,
Watching him fucking eat his food.
bro,
That's
come
good, though.
on, hurry the
He's
fuck
down to do
up.
shit like that. That
It
the shit
is,
that I don't want to turn into is the parent that fucking gets their kid McDonald's every day. Everyone's seen that parent. Like that's
I have.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what my other son, like, he has to. He's the pickiest thing, so I have to like. He'll eat stuff, but I have to make it a certain way. I have to take this off of it. The other one, I'm like, here, fucking, just you figure it out. He'll eat everything.
He's like,
But
cool.
I think it's crazy how they do say if you have two kids, they're totally opposite, and that's I don't know why that is, but it's a real thing.
The other one reminds me of his mom, Melissa, a lot.
The
The
older
skinny one, yeah. Can't make it seem like your other one's all fat.
one, he is like me and him are the same.
Fat one, bro.
No, that we call him fat boy.
Just say the older one.
But he's
Call him
like
fat.
he's 4, but I think he plays into it because
He already
he'll
knows
just
he's a fat
eat.
boy.
Yeah, he'll just be like, "Oh, I'm fat boy," and he'll just eat everything.
For real? He talks like that?
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, that's funny. Like Tony's little daughter, we call her Fat Girl since she was little, and he would call the first one Victoria Princess and everything, but we call that one Fat Girl because she was chubby and she eats, and then we still call her Fat Girl, and it's so funny because his wife is always like, "That's fucked up. You give one princess, another one Fat Girl." It's fucking funny. Fuck. That's why. So this is your lesson, dude. Have kids.
That's a lesson this way. Hesitant having kids for the same reason.
well, if it's either you're not or you are, because at a certain age you're kind of like, I think you should be, because you want to be able to like run around and do all that shit. So if you don't have kids when you're like fucking 60 years old,
Get on that TRT, boy.
I'm gonna get on TRT ASAP. Because I feel my energy draining already, and I'm about to be 32, and like it's hard, like just not sexually, but just wanting just to get up. Like, well, because when you say TRT, a lot of that's like
Everyone always sees you can't get it up.
I have
your sex drive's gone. Yeah.
my buttons are legit.
You can go get those rhino pills.
I've never had rhino
pills.
pills. I know you guys have, but I've never had rhino pills. They'll scare me, and plus I just never thought about it. But TRT just to
wake up, fucking.
or even
energetic.
just because I eat a lot, and back in the day it wouldn't affect me, but now I'm starting to get
It's your metabolism.
I'm starting to get a fat boy status. Like I feel it when I'm fucking tying my shoes and putting my socks on and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You can't bend over.
I can bend over, but you just feel it. You're like,
You get tired.
wake up with cramps and shit. It's hard out here.
Have you woke up with a cramp after drinking?
Not after drinking. I just woken up with the fucking crap.
Oh, dude, it only happens to me when you're drinking. And Eric tells me it's you get that vitamin B, I think he said. But it's just my calf, and I know it's coming. And I barely stretch it, and there's been times where I'm like fucking want to yell, like
That
it
shit
fucking
kicks in,
hurts.
yeah.
That's why you have to buy a bed that has a thing at the end of post, like the
I sleep next to the wall so I can fucking just stick my
so
leg up
just
to
be
the
like this and just
Yeah. So I remember I told my wife once, I was like, "Oh, I'm getting a cramp." She's like, "All right." And I was like, "Fuck, fucking massage it or do something with it." It's like, fuck.
I think I've gotten a cramp and I had to go to the floor
Just rub it down.
and like cramps are crazy. I've had him life-threatening cramps. I've had him in the ocean.
Oh, the ocean.
I've had him in the
that's bad.
pool, and I've had
I've
him
had
when
the
I was
pool.
driving,
Driving's the worst.
which is
bro.
crazy because you're kind of like, I never really try to drive with my left foot before. I'm a right.
You
Obviously,
don't drive with
righty.
both feet?
No, I
You
just
drive
use
with
my.
both feet?
I drive with
Oh.
one foot.
I never got a crash
I've
into
only
a house for doing that.
I've only met one person that drives with both feet.
That actually does it?
Yeah, she brakes with her left and drives
Oh
with her
my
gas
God,
with her
Sick,
right.
like,
dude,
that's
that's
so
so bad.
crazy.
I mean, I obviously, though I would drive stick shift manual and that's 2 feet, but that's
But
different.
that's different. That's
Yeah.
just the clutch.
I can imagine that. Like, you would eventually gonna fuck up.
Get nervous.
You're
Yeah,
gonna hit
you'll
the brake for the
forget
gas
some
first.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So don't drive with 2 feet, bitches.
Nope.
You guys ready to wrap this up?
Do it.
All right, Compton, reach out to us at info@7125media.com.
Well, your number one fans already listening to your podcast.
You're already on it. And yeah, go to our website, 7125media.com. And
my hair looks fucking beautiful.
yeah.
Look how long it is.
remember when you first cut it and you
Just do a
showed
little
us and
bowl cut
it
for
looked
like those little-
hilarious.
No, well, I cut it last time. I
You
was
look
up,
at a
that's why.
Filipino kid again.
Harry Potter, baby. Filipino Harry Potter.
All right, we're out. Like,